Hello, Physical Wellness Nutrition Team. I've reviewed your paper to some extent. We begin the paper with the situation analysis, and the first section requires you to describe the background, mission, and values of your client and the issue that you will be promoting. So the client for this campaign promoting the nutritional aspect of physical wellness is the Rollins College Wellness Center. So that's good. We come through here. Everything looks pretty good. Through the problem and opportunity statement, I've made some formatting changes here so that everything is in line. It looks like these numbers are italicized for some reason. They should not be italicized, so we can get rid of that. And we can get rid of it here. And we can get rid of it there. They should not be italicized. And then in the research plan, we have some real problems here because over the last 2 decades, studies have been conducted on the eating and nutritional habits of college students across the country. It has been found that 59% of college students had food insecurities or some concerns over accessing healthy food options. Well, anytime you use a percentage, you need to make sure you have a citation for that statistic. When you're referring to these studies, you probably should have citation here to let us know what studies you are referring to. It is believed that the transition from a home or controlled environment to a free reign over everything they eat, college students now have this added responsibility. So I don't know what that means, and I don't understand where you're describing college students' nutritional habits. What do they eat? Do they eat healthy food or what? I just don't understand what you're trying to say here. This is garbled, and it's a run-on sentence, and it doesn't explain or describe the college students' nutritional habits. Let's see. Experts agree that nutrition plays an important factor not only in the student's growth at this age, but also that diet and nutrition impact mental. Well, you need a citation here to tell us what experts you are referring to. So we need a citation here. Colleges across the nation have taken the position that they are obligated to offer well-balanced meals in their eateries, communication campaigns. I don't know why campaigns is capitalized, implemented at the University of Central Florida and the University of Massachusetts have focused their efforts in determining where the most effective change of food selection can be. I don't have any idea what that means. Their findings revealed that one location can affect a student's food purchase decision, and that it is found at this. I don't know what any of this means. And you need a citation when you're saying that these studies have concluded something or there are findings. You need a citation. Colleges across the nation have implemented similar changes in their placement accessibility of nutritional foods for students and have also developed nutrition websites offered students. This is a run-on. I just don't know what this means. It's garbled and it runs on. One constant that challenges all colleges is how to keep the interest and affordability of healthier choices obtainable for the student body. I'm lost. I don't know what this means. You need 6 sources. You need to make sure you indent the first line of every paragraph, okay? You need to describe here what secondary research tells us about the nutritional habits of college students. This campaign's publics include the primary target audience, which are the Rollins College students who live on campus. The secondary audience is the students in the Hamilton, Holt, and Crummer programs. This campaign's stakeholders are the Wellness Center, the Rollins College administration, faculty, and staff, as well as Sodexo, the company providing all meals and catering on the Rollins College campus. Okay? We don't need to talk about what the campaign is going to do here. We just need to identify and describe the publics and stakeholders. You talk about the campaign and the campaign plan. Primary research plan. Okay? The focus of this campaign, none of this belongs here. I don't know. This is not a primary research plan. This is a campaign plan content here. So, I don't know where you want to put this, but it doesn't belong here. That's a campaign plan. The details of the campaign research after conducting the Qualtrics survey are as follows. The Rollins College staff and its food vendors will be interviewed for what? And data collected by the Rollins College Wellness Center and administration will be requested. So this is all talking about a campaign again. This doesn't belong here. This is all about a campaign. So this doesn't. Guess we can start another document with the content that doesn't make any sense. We can put that here. Focus of the campaign. Let's see. Campaign research. Let's see what this says now. Secondary research indicates that college students make poor choices in their eating habits. To better understand the nutritional choices of the Rollins College students, an online survey will be developed and administered using Qualtrics software. The survey will attempt to understand Rollins College students' eating habits to better describe their demographics and to determine what messages and themes can be used most effectively. This survey and its results will allow us to conduct focus groups to determine which methodology provides the greatest impact. I don't know why I don't know if you're gonna really want to talk about focus groups unless you're gonna actually conduct them. Campaign, wow. Go back here and go to, and for some reason we have too much space here. That. There we go. So, So I don't think that this doesn't make any sense, but we can take it out and put it back on this document with other stuff that doesn't belong there, because this is all talking about what a campaign will. This is all a campaign. It's not primary research, right? You could include the questionnaire that you've created on Qualtrics, and I would urge you to so the questions asked in the Qualtrics survey include, I don't know why it's moving so slow. I type a lot faster than that, but it's a little delayed here. Sorry about that. And then this can be. Okay, now let's go to the campaign plan. Again, we have problems. We're not indenting paragraphs. The campaign goals are informational and motivational. So I don't know why this content is, see, it's not left justified. Increase awareness of what? The campaign goals are informational and motivational. The broad goal is to motivate Rollins students to be informed about their food choices. I don't know what you're going to increase awareness of what? Food choices? I don't understand what that means. Okay. Let's get this content left justified. Okay, okay, this looks good. The theories look good. We want to try to avoid our group or this first-person narration, so this campaign will involve will utilize both print and social media strategies. Posting flyers is that's a tactic. So there's some confusion here on tactics and strategies. So a tactic could be, a strategy could be a face-to-face strategy, a social media strategy. Here you say social media, posting at eateries on campus, public service announcements, flyers, tabling events. So you have a face-to-face, a traditional media, and a social media strategy. Right? So we'll utilize traditional media, social media, and face-to-face strategies to increase awareness of what? To motivate attitude and behavior changes related to what? Tactics include posting flyers in the dormitories. In the campus center for age individuals, not hour. You want to stay away from hour and those first unnecessary. We will create a huge poster. So this is all tactics. Another tactic will involve the creation of a huge poster. Students of My Plate, which is the new and improved nutrition pyramid to remind students of recommended nutrition for the day. Eventually, we want to provide Sodexo with a petition asking them to supply give Sodexo a petition with how many signatures asking them to supply healthier options or alternatives during breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All of these little things are going on around campus. We will have one day in Main Street. This is all tactics here. This is good, but it's all tactics. Okay, so the message is here. Sorry for the silence. I'm just trying to read through and get this together. All of this should be left justified. Okay, so this campaign's tactics fall into two categories. Promoting, I guess, healthy eating and balanced meals, and education regarding what is consumed and labeled. I don't know what education regarding what is consumed and labeled mean. Commas should always go inside of the quotation marks. Okay, good. Timeline, let's get that left justified. Okay, so when you need to propose the dates when all of this. No, it's going to run the fall term, which will be, you need to put the dates here. So it's the fall term. You're proposing this campaign for the fall term. Okay? No, that doesn't work. You need to actually fill in this table to show on which week what'll be done. And your objectives need to be quantitative, and all you have is the 10% increase. Well, do you have any objectives? If you're going to do a social media strategy, or how many people are going to attend the tabling events, you need to have objectives there so that you can determine whether or not you've met the objectives in your measurement and criteria plan. Hours, students? It's not hours. Try to stop using so much first-person narration. It should all be left justified. I don't know what this is here. I don't know what this means. I don't think this is necessarily appropriate, okay? All right.